Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Mujib Qazi and you're watching my YouTube channel. Before I start my conversation, I would like to request you all, if you like the message, if you want to become voice for the people of Kashmir, please spread the word. July 19, 1947, the Legislative Assembly of Kashmir, who has overwhelming majority of the most popular party in entire state of Kashmir, was Al Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference, headed by Chaudhry Abbas. But the most popular leader at that time in the valley was Sheikh Abdullah. Unfortunately, if you look at the history, and even today, the intoxication of power blinds people off. That is a sad story. For somehow, Sheikh Abdullah was won over by Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru. Somehow he convinced him that, you are the most popular leader in the valley. People follow you. And if you stay with India, you have it. You can have the autonomous status. You can run the state. Who doesn't want to have basically unlimited powers in the valley? So against the will of the people, he decided to be in line with India. And why do I say that? If you remember, on July 19, 1947, Sardar Ibrahim presented a resolution in the assembly that was overwhelmingly passed. And what was that resolution? The resolution was based on these arguments. If you look at the two-nation theory, Kashmir by nature in line with Pakistan. And here was the argument. He said, geographically, culturally, an overwhelming majority people in Kashmir, which makes up to 97% of the people, follow the same faith what people of Pakistan are following. Therefore, we should annex with Pakistan. And that resolution was passed. Undoubtedly, the entire region of Kashmir has always loved and cherished the support and the solidarity that people of Pakistan have shown with people of Kashmir. But unfortunately, for the last 30 to 40 years, that tendency have changed. Kashmiri feels that Pakistan have not done enough to plead the case for the freedom of Kashmir on a global stage, particularly in the last 30, 40 years. Matter of fact, this most burning issue have been put on the back burner. Now the people of Kashmir have started realizing that this is our responsibility. No other country would bring Kashmir in a plate and present it to us. We need to take the charge and be responsible to plead our own case on a world stage. It's an unfinished agenda of UN resolutions. Over 15 resolutions have been presented. World have made many, many promises, but people of Kashmir have not been given the right. Sacrifices are phenomenal. Extraordinary sacrifices have been made by men, women, children, elderly, every level, at every stage of our freedom movement. People are still brave, their morals are high, they're willing to pay any price. Their resolve is that they will fight for the freedom of Kashmir till the last Kashmiri on the last breath that they take. A young boy who was surrounded by the occupation forces, he's talking to his mom in Kashmir, telling him, "Mom, seems like I'm into the last 5 minutes of my life. These people are going to take my life." And the mother says, "Son, do not give up. Carry on the mission that you have in hand." These kind of mothers in Kashmir are giving their children to pay their ultimate price, are authorizing, encouraging their children for the freedom of Kashmir. So why am I saying this today to our people of Pakistan? Here is the reason. Since that July 19, 1947 resolution, people of Kashmir has not given up loving people of Pakistan. Every single individual that received the martyrdom, every single individual who sacrifices life for the freedom of Kashmir, enshrouds himself in the flag of Pakistan. That shows the love and the respect and how much we appreciate the solidarity that people of Pakistan have shown. So I encourage you all not to give up on that. Irrespective of what the people up on the top in the power feel, or whatever their compulsions are, we don't know, we don't care. People of Kashmir and people of Pakistan have to stand up in their own individual capacity and plead the case on international forum until the people of Kashmir are given their due right, that is the right of independent Kashmir. Thank you all very much. Please share the video if you like. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.